What is up, YouTube? It's me with this month's Rant. Let me know what you think on that. Just based on that right now, you can thumbs up, thumbs down that. But it's me, True Starscreamer from starscreamersrants.wordpress, also on Instagram and Twitter at True Starscreamer. Please give me some loves, give me some follows. And we are, for this month's rant, we're going to talk about something that has been mentioned before. It has been mentioned by a couple other reviewers. One of my good friends through the whole Simpsons did it first, mentioning another reviewer's name. But I'm here to talk about repaints. And I'm actually not going completely where you think I'm going, because there's some I love. I mean, come on. G1, Ironhide, Ratchet. Great examples of repaints done right. Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp. Need I say more? That's the infamous repaints, and I am a sucker. I have bought them all. Still, I got every freaking masterpiece of every Seeker. When I see one, I know I'm buying the rest. But I can deal with those because they're Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp. The one what's bugging me right now actually involves my other favorite hobby of Marvel Legends. And we're going to be talking about the one that has been bugging the crap out of me, and for a lot of the fans as well. You'll see where this is coming. Now with Marvel, Hasbro has got us three major cash cows when it comes to redoing new figures. Probably one of the easiest ones to work with, Iron Man. I like Iron Man. I love Iron Man figures. I can deal with repaints on these because, kind of like with the Seekers, each armor is still a little different. Even if it's the exact same one, but done in black. Kind of like the Iron Skull one, for example. That looks absolutely awesome. Or even taking the Disco armor. Yeah, let's talk the Disco armor. It's a crazy color combination, but it's still just another armor. And if you have a Tony Stark head, you have him surrounded by all those armors, it looks fantastic. So, I can deal with Iron Man repaints. Spider-Man! We can't get enough Spider-Man figures. Spider-Man's what got me into Marvel Legends. And no, I'm still not complaining about him yet. Each Spider-Man, this is actually from the Amazing Spider-Man 2. That's the first Marvel Legend I bought, actually, that kind of really got me into this horrible, horrible collecting frenzy. But I love this figure. It's a great one. If you don't have Amazing Spider-Man 1, this is a great one to have. What's neat with each Spider-Man figure we get is, again, each one's different. Each one's a different phase in Spider-Man. Pizza Spidey, that's the big one right now. I've seen it selling for like $40. I still can't believe that. And we just got a black repaint. And while that was in my top 10 not favorite figures, it's still kind of justifiable. Because it's the symbiote suit. He wore it in black. He did it, so it's worth having a whole bunch of Spider-Men looking different. Even the slight color variations, especially with the Spider-Verse comic that came out. So it almost justifies having him. So no, that's not what I'm complaining about. It's number 3 of the big 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that again. Ich, mi, san. Hana, do, sev. Uno, dos, tres. Un, deux, trois. You get where I'm coming from on here. We are talking about the stealth suit with Captain America. I had to buy each one of these for Build-A-Figures, of course. Now, I liked this Captain America. I did this on Starscreamer's Rants. I thought this was a great mold. Got a great size shield. It looks like Chris. Looks like Chris. I have no problems with the figure. But then for Thanos, I had to buy one. And then, was it Onslaught? I had to buy the other. And for 2 of them, I even got, unmasked heads. The third one I didn't. And yes, some of the coloring is better on them. But, dude, it's the same figure. Maybe a couple slight differences, but it's the same legs, all painted the same. And it came out a 4th time with the 3-pack, which the only reason I didn't get is because I missed him on closeout. But even then, I only wanted that for the Spider-Man, but that's a whole different thing. This is BS because it's the exact same character. It's the same Marvel verse. I would almost have accepted it if they painted one like US Agent, per se. But this is a joke. I've had to buy every Captain America. I call this one Derpy McDerp just because the paint on mine came out horrible. But I liked it because it was different. Textured armor and such. We're not going to talk about the concept one because that's a whole different subject. But of all the Captain Americas I've bought, actually, this one's one of my favorites. It has nothing to do with how the look is, but it was because I liked it just for the Cap Wolf. Because it was different. This is a joke. This is a cash grab, and it was a crime that they put these with Build-A-Figures. Again, the 4th one that came out, the battle damaged one from Civil War, it was in an exclusive 3-pack. You didn't need to have it if you wanted to get the other stuff. But, yeah. I mean, year 1, year 2, year 3. It's just BS. I'm sorry, Hasbro. So yeah, this month's rant is about cheap cash grabs. Especially for those of us who are more serious collectors who, gotta buy the set because the Build-A-Figure. I mean, listen, you get bad molds, I know. The whole Black Widow, Maria Hill, Sharon Carter. Yeah, they're kind of necessary to buy the Build-A-Figure. But at least there were different characters. Again, that's the whole Starscream, Skywarp, Thundercracker. This, though, dude, I hate having all these here. I would be happy with one stealth suit, and then for the next movie, give me Captain America in civilian clothes, with the same shield. Hopefully for the next movie, since Cap gave up the shield and all, that's exactly what we'll get. I mean, come on. Winter Soldier. We have two versions of Winter Soldier. Again, the one from the movie, and then the Walmart exclusive from Civil War. They at least gave it a new head. They changed the body type. And yes, it was that could have been an easy cash grab. But it didn't have a Build-A-Figure part to it, so no big deal. But it still got more love than these things. So, yeah, Hasbro, I am ranting about you. You're on my list. Well, at least you were on my list, and just now I have a vocal area, an area to talk about. I'm sure you have your own thoughts on this. I mean, of course, necessary evil, easy money, whatever. But give me your thoughts, if you're in one of the groups I'm in. Lord knows I plug myself on there enough. Wait. That didn't sound right. But I'm easily accessible. Of course, you can catch me on my site. You can hit me up on Twitter. If you agree with me, of course, you can give me a like. If you like the intro, give me a like. But I really hope that with Hasbro ramping things up with the current series of figures, that I'm not going to see that stealth suit again. I enjoy Bucky Cap mold repaints more than I've enjoyed buying that stealth suit. Because again, they're different characters. The fact that I'm getting the same character, same mold, same just about every accessory, that ticks me off. So, that's this month's rant. Hopefully we'll have again a review coming up on the site next week. We'll have a video review, one more written review, and of course we'll have February's rave at the end of the month, which this last purchase came in, might be that or something else looked pretty cool. But till next time, give me a like, subscribe, take care, and Kira, remind them what they should do.
Like, comment, and subscribe.